Another beautiful day in paradise, guys. We've got an 8 a.m. bus out to the Perhentian Islands where we're going to do some diving. But for today, it's going to be a lot of travel. We're running some breakfast right now. Just a little bit of sugar, a little bit of carbs, a little bit of caffeine. Couldn't ask for anything more. So we stopped for lunch on the bus ride to the Perhentian Islands and got a little fried chicken sandwich. We'll see how good it is. It's quite small, so I might have to go get a second one. That's no issue. Yeah, that little chicken burger was not big enough, so I got something local, a little strawberry bun, and something nostalgic, Pringles. Because I think salt, when you're sweating this much, is very good for you. Alright guys, we just got off the bus in Kuala Besut, and now we're taking the final speedboat at 5 p.m. over to the Perhentian Islands to find my little tent that I'll be sleeping in. What's up guys? This is my little tent. It's kind of nice. We have the cot right here. Have the AC unit, lamp up top, power station. Not much more, but it does what it needs to do. Yeah. Good morning guys. It's the first morning here on the Perhentian Islands. We've got 3 scuba dives today. We're going to start off with a San Choi wreck. Your boy was a little dumb and forgot to bring his GoPro dive housing. So I'm going to be renting an Instapro Ace 360 for all of the dives, and never used it before. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it turns out good. I'm going to go get a crash course right now, but I will catch you guys in the water. So just finished up the dive at San Choi Wreck. It's absolutely fabulous with all those fish. That was my first wreck dive ever, so very confidence inspiring. I do want to go the really deep ones in the Philippines. But next up we have Batu Nisan Rock. This is also an intermediate / beginner dive site. Only going down to maximum 18 meter. Should be some rock formations, maybe some reef. We'll see what we see. Pretty excited. So I ended up combining the footage from the third dive as well as the second. Third dive site is D Lagoon, and both of these sites are very good for learning how to scuba dive. So if you're getting your certification done, this is great for it. If you're already certified, such as myself, then maybe wait until you're on the island to book your dives, so then you can pick some better dive sites, something a little more challenging, a bit further from the island, so you can get some more coral and some prettier colors. The dive sites weren't bad, I just thought they were very basic. For the price, completely fine. This is the cheapest place to dive, even cheaper than Koh Tao. But I think it's worth paying a little extra to take a boat further out and see some more beautiful corals in better locations. So I just finished up my third dive of the day. Was over at D Lagoon on this third one. Saw some pretty massive stingrays, maybe a meter across. There are two of them, but they kind of split ways. One hung out, and then the other one just dusted off. You guys will see the one that was hanging out. This is a few months later. Just going through and editing, and I want to fill in some of the gaps here. So I did the 3 dives booked ahead of time. But I heard of Temple of the Sea, which is a dive site out there that is the most popular by a long shot, and I just had to do it. So I booked that one for a few days later, and the diving there was phenomenal. So much better. Highly recommend picking your sites once you get to the island. So as you saw, the Temple of the Sea dive site was so much better than the others, even though visibility was a bit poor on the day that I went, maybe 10 meter at the max depth, around 20 to 22, 24 meters maybe. Visibility was a little bit worse, but even so, colors were so much better than closer to the island. It's maybe a 20, 30-minute boat ride away. A little bit more expensive, but still, as far as diving goes, extremely cheap. Spent the rest of the time on the island doing a bit of karaoke and hiking around. Ended up at some villas that were abandoned and got to explore those. So there's a lot more than just scuba here on Perhentians. All right, good morning, guys. I got dragged out of bed by my beautiful new friends. They are fabulous. It is currently 10 in the morning, so I guess it's not that early, but we're gonna go for a little hike and should be good.
Busy.
And I want to say hi to the vlog.
Hello, buddy. Goodbye.
Ah, cuties.
Anna, I can't believe you took us here.
No, me
Like,
neither.
wow.
Wasn't on the plan, but a little side quest doesn't hurt nobody. I get that the lizards live here.
I get that this live here. How's it going, guys? We just showed up to D Lagoon. We were out scuba diving here the other day, just right over by that yellow boat. past these beautiful ladies. But after COVID-19, a lot of the places here closed down. They didn't get enough guests, so this is one of them. As you can see, there's some beautiful little cabanas that are still here, and they look decent, but...
Veel toeristen daar sinds corona is het hier dus moeten laten. Dus we gaan even het onderzoek uit. Oh goed.
Wow. They still have beds here. You could stay here for free. You could stay here for absolutely free. Look at this. Comfier than my bed.
God.
Holy.
The beds are still here.
Yeah, you can do whatever.
Whoa, this is crazy.
Wait, try turning it on.
No, you can do it.
Alright, the real test.
Je mag geen wegen op dit eiland.
I don't want to test it.
Oh my god, it still works.
It still works. I found free lodging, guys. I live here now. I'm never going back. Why pay for it? This is beautiful. You just have to walk super far to get food, but I guess that's fine.
Woo! It's his world, we're just living in it. Maybe underneath? Nice. And 2025. Yay! So nice.
So this is Turtle Beach. It's on the same side of the island as Long Beach. Don't really know how we got here, but it's pretty nice. Pretty private, pretty secluded. The only other people out here, besides us, are on boats. The richos, I guess. Alright guys, our week in Perhentian has come to an end. I'm a little hungover, but next stop we're gonna go hit Georgetown. It's on Malaysia's west coast. Do that as a little pit stop, and then gonna fly over to Sumatra. Get a little orangutan, some jungle vibes. We'll see how that is. Plan on spending a lot of time in Sumatra. Georgetown is just a little stop.